Toronto is well known for its fast-growing number of skyscrapers. The amount of skyscrapers that stand more than 200 meters in the city is quickly getting closer to that of Chicago, if the latter is surpassed by it. Here lists the top tallest skyscraper buildings in Toronto that have completed or topped out. Below is a list of the tallest skyscrapers under construction or proposed in Toronto, Canada. 1. The One. Height, 328 meters. Estimated year built, 2025. Also known as 1 Bloor Street West. The One is a super tall tower under construction at the intersection of Bloor Street and Yonge Street in Yorkville neighborhood. The construction of the tower began in 2017, and with current progress it's expected to be completed in 2025. The City of Toronto approved the final height to 328 meters in June 2023. That makes it taller than any other planned skyscraper in Canada. Once built, the One will become the first super tall skyscraper in Canada. The tower will be a mixed-use building. Lower floors will be occupied by a hotel with 160 guest rooms, and all the floors above are residential floors, containing 416 condos. 2. 12 OLeary Street is an 87-story mixed-use skyscraper proposed to be built in the city's Yorkville area. It will replace a 16-story building built in the 1960s. The skyscraper will have a skinny form, kind of like 111 West 57th Street in New York City. The footprint of the building has a width-to-length ratio of 1:3, so its skinny form can only be viewed from the north and the south. The first 16 floors of the tower will be retail space and offices. The remaining floors above that are mostly for residential use, including 332 condominium units. The top 3 floors will have a restaurant and a sky lounge. 3. SkyTower. Height, 312 meters. Estimated year built, 2024. SkyTower is part of a luxury condo development called Pinnacle One Yonge, which is composed of a trio of high-rise residential towers. The towers are under development in the waterfront area of downtown Toronto. SkyTower will have 95 stories. The first 7 floors are retail space. Right above that is a 12-story hotel, and the residential floors begin on the 13th floor, and a penthouse suite will top off the tower. The body of the tower will be enclosed by a crystal-like glass silhouette with faceted exoskeleton. This design will make it to become one of the most distinctive skyscrapers in the skyline of Toronto. The construction started in 2020 and is scheduled to be completed in late 2024. It will become the tallest building in the city by that time. 4. 212 King Street West. Proposed in December 2020, the skyscraper of this project will be built closely adjacent to 3 heritage buildings on King Street West. The skyscraper will feature 588 rental units, 660,000 square feet of office space, and over 10,000 square feet of retail space. Height, 310 meters. 5. 260 King Street West. West Tower. 260 King Street West. West Tower, also known as Mervish Jerry West Tower, is a super tall tower planned to be built on King Street West as a part of a development of 2-tower residential building complex called Mervish plus Jerry. The 2 towers are respectively to be built on the west and east side of Ed Mervish Way. The east tower is shorter at 267 meters. Both towers are composed of boxes that are stacked on top of each other, and each box is slightly rotated from the one below. The facade will be covered in reflective metal panels, kind of similar to Frank Gehry's another project. 8 Spruce Street in New York City. 6. Union Park I. Consists of 4 towers just north of the Rogers Center and the CN Tower, and is at the west of the previous proposal of the Twin Towers. The tallest one of these 4 towers is an office tower that will rise to 303 meters and contain 58 stories, with 1.8 million square feet of office space. Estimated year built, 2028. 7. CC3. The skyscraper will be the 3rd high-rise building built on the Commerce Court site. The roof height will be about 300 meters, while the total height will be 350 meters thanks to a spire mounted on the top. The proposal was approved in June 2019. Estimated year built, 2025. 8. Concord Sky is a residential skyscraper under development on Yonge Street, as the nearby The One has started construction for a while. The construction on this tower has not started yet, though the demolition for the existing building has completed, leaving the facade remaining on the site. The facade is preserved to wrap the base of the skyscraper, like that of the Hearst Tower in New York City. The construction started in late 2022 and is scheduled to complete in 2026. What would Toronto look like with these towers? Are there any skyscrapers we didn't mention? Share your opinion with us in the comments. And here we come to the end of the video. Don't forget to share the video and subscribe to the channel.